Are you okay?
was amazing. Okay, all we need to do now is refocus, take our minute. Great work, I love that. Some beautiful.
Let's do it. Are you all right? Are you okay? Time out!
Okay, I'm happy that was a great round. You're fighting smart, you're staying ahead. Mix it up. She's starting to understand what's going on now, so all we need...
Let's do it.
Body then head, body then head. Keep on top of her. Let her off the hook. She's gone. That was amazing. Okay, all we need to do now is refocus, take our minute. She's flustered over there. She's trying to work out what's going on. Just go back in, stay focused.
Okay, now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to
keep doing this, okay? Keep going. You're loading your shots, but you're not missing your...
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box her, just be smart.
Right away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Let's go. taking too much, the fight is over.
Man, they gotta take stoppages off. I wish you could turn stoppages off, man.
This match.
Let's start. One, two, three, four. Give me your boy. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Wicked work. I love that. I love that. That jab slick. Don't let her get back into the fight.
Let's go.
done all your work all the way through this fight.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Can you continue?
What are you doing?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want to fight?
Great round, wicked round. I like what I'm seeing. tricky. I like that round. Good work. Back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to go back out there and I need you to win this round.
Nice round. Let's do it. This bout This bout.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
This This bout is scheduled. Only looking there for one shot at a time.
Let's go.
I am happy. Thanks, man. Or I don't, whoever you are, I appreciate you, man. Which, speaking of you like my videos, which ones are you like the most? Have you watched the Jordan series, the Will Chamberlain series? And are you aware that I'm doing a Larry Bird, Magic Johnson series now? I am happy. And yeah, man, but I appreciate you for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Uh, I'm from America, man. I don't want to give out too much information. I am American. If you can't tell from my accent, I don't want to tell too much. You never know who's listening, who's watching. Mississippi, Brett Favre, Mississippi, Mississippi. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi. But yeah, have you been watching my other series? And which one do you enjoy the most? Just want to get some feedback from people to see what they're really into. Let me see what's a good fight to do. Got Joe Frazier. I can't believe they're actually charging $20 just to get Butterbean, man. That's amazing. He should just. You remember back on Fight Night, he was always free to play. Like, who the hell wants to pay? Like, watch this. I think. Can you guys see this? I don't know if you can see the paywall. They got Butterbean behind a $20 paywall. It's ridiculous. Like when I was coming up, Butterbean was always a throwing character. No one. I mean, I'll play with them, but I'm not exactly gonna. And they're also locking up, Joe Frazier, Thriller in Manila shorts. The shorts that he fought in when he fought the Thriller in Manila. Which, like, dude, and I don't know why these are free. I don't remember Joe ever wearing anything this ridiculous. This looked like something he was sleeping more than fighting. I don't know what they're thinking. This is obviously when he fought Ali the first time in New York in the fight of the century back in 1970. I want to say 71, I want to believe. I think it was 71 when they fought. I do so believe after Ali came back from exile. But yeah, let me see. Let me go ahead and do a. I wish Evander Holyfield was on here because I always wanted to see. Well, a dream fight of mine would be to see Joe Frazier versus Evander Holyfield. I think that would be a great fight. Obviously, though George Foreman not being on, I think he'll probably be on here eventually. I mean, God rest his soul. He just passed away a couple of weeks ago. In my opinion, for my money, I stand by this. George Foreman is the greatest puncher that ever lived. I don't care what nobody say. Tyson was good. Everybody want to say Mike Tyson. Even Deontay Wilder can't hold a candle to him. Two-hand punching power. George Foreman was the greatest puncher who ever lived. I'm talking about pure punching power. There will never be another one like him. There'll never be another man who could stand straight, flat foot, not bend his knees, and be able to still knock you out. A man who doesn't even have to have good form and can still knock you out. You look at, like I said, you look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's powerful, but ask yourself this: if Mike Tyson wasn't trained the way that he was trained, would he still have great power? Think about it. If Mike didn't swing the way he swing, he wouldn't be able to get power like that. George can stand flat-footed with his shoulders square and knock you clear across the damn ring. Don't ask me. Go look at Michael Moore when he knocked out Michael Moore. He was standing straight up and hit him with a two-piece and won the heavyweight champion of the world at 45 years of age. Greatest puncher God ever made, bar none. Stylistically, is he great stylistically? No, but just pure punching power, there's no one higher. When you're talking about two-handed, I'm talking about two-handed punching power. Every single punch in the game of boxing that he throw can shake you up. You can't say that about Deontay. They say Deontay Wilder hit harder. So, he fights at a time where most heavyweights don't even train well. Like they aren't heavyweights. Heavyweights, they ain't slick like they used to be. So most heavyweights take big right hands. He has a great right hand. I give him his credit, but he doesn't have a great left hand. Not a great left-handed puncher. And to say nothing of his body play, he's not a good body puncher either. Because George can hurt you to the body. He can hurt you with the jab, straight hooks, uppercuts, overhands, digs. You name it. He can get you out of there on any punch. You can't say that about Wilder, man. Wilder only got one way to get you, and that's with the straight, loaded up right hand from 2 steps out. That's the only way he got to get you. And this man, I think I'll fight with. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fight with Joe Louis here. Now, in saying that, Foreman, I believe Foreman is the greatest puncher that ever lived. Excuse me, here, guys. Sorry about that. I believe that Joe Louis. Let me get some water. Who am I kidding, man? Hold on. Oh man, being human. But like I said, in saying that, I believe that Joe Louis. I said George Foreman to me is the greatest pure power puncher that ever lived. But in my opinion, and going off the film, I'm going off the film. In terms of pure punching technique, Joe Louis is the Michael Jordan of punching from a technical standpoint. Because I say this like this, when you look at the technical fundamental base of how Joe Louis throws his punches, you can literally learn how to throw punches by watching him. He is so perfect. He's a dictionary of punch, just like much the same way Michael Jordan was with basketball, like with his floor game, with his footwork, his ball placement, the way he shoots his jump shot, and all of that. Hey, Recon, Keisha, 393. Recon. I don't know who Recon is. Keisha. I don't know who Keisha is, but Keisha look good. Hey, how you doing, Keisha? Hope you enjoying the videos. Nice picture, by the way. Oh, man. But anyway, I'll say Joe Louis, in my opinion, man, you want to learn how to throw good punches, go watch Joe Louis footage. I'm telling you. I tell you the fight that really tells you how strong he really was. Look up the fight on YouTube. The yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, Keisha. Uh Glad you enjoying the videos. And thank you for coming in. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Oh, you brand new? Okay, let me put you on game then. But basically what I do here, I just stream stuff for fun, man. I ain't really trying to be nothing special. I'm just doing what I do. If it turns to something, to do. If it don't. I'm just trying to have fun, killing time. Go on my channel and check out my Michael Jordan series. I have a series where it's all in there. I have a series where I take Michael Jordan in his prime and put him in the modern era of today, and I surround him around players in today's era and and basically how it would look if he played today. I give him his own little court and I dress it up a little bit. I did the same thing with Wilt Chamberlain, and currently right now I'm doing a series right now with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Currently, that's on my channel right now, so go check that out and share it with your friends or whoever if you're in that sort of thing. So yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by, Keisha, and anybody that's listening. But back to Joe Louis as I continue with this little synopsis talk about boxing. Like, look up the fight with Joe Louis versus Jesus, what's his name? Okay, what's his name? What's his name? By the way, Keisha, could you let me know? I'm talking through my controller. Is the feedback on my controller good? Because sometimes I worry if the game content and the sound is making my voice come through weird. Do I sound okay to you? Anybody out there? I'm always worried about that. But the fight that I want people to look up with Joe Louis is look up Joe Louis versus, I can't think of his name. It's an Italian sounding Italian name. Jeez. Primo Carnera. There you go. Look up Joe Louis versus Primo Carnera. I'm pretty sure the true fight fans have already seen the fight, but if you haven't seen it, go look up Joe Louis versus Primo Carnera. Understand that Primo Carnera at the time weighed 270 pounds. Joe Louis weighed 195, and Joe knocked him out. And not just knocked him out, but knocked him around the ring and completely dominated him physically. Thanks, Keisha. I appreciate that. Thanks. I'm always worried whether I'm coming through good or not on this controller. Because I don't like to wear headphones. My headphones, I don't like. I got a big head, man. I'm be honest. Them headphones ain't made for dudes like me, man. I'm a big dude, man. Hey, the world ain't made for big dudes, man. It just ain't, man. It's rough out here, man. I got some videos of myself on my channel, Shadow Boxing. You can go tell, you can see. You know, yeah. But anyway, look up that fight. Joe Louis versus Primo Carnera. I believe it took place in 1934 or 5. I'm not sure. But look up that fight, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about Joe Louis. Greatest pure puncher God ever made. From a technical standpoint. Like any punch, jab, cross, overhands, hooks, body punch, and anything. I call him the Michael Jordan of punching because you can literally learn how to box by watching Joe Louis. That's how good he is. Same way you can learn how to play basketball by watching Michael Jordan. I ain't talking about all the dunks. I'm talking about Michael Jordan's floor game. From his footwork, the way he sets up his shots, how he monopolizes the court and manipulates the defense. Those are all technical things that anybody can utilize and learn. Joe Louis is, to me, he's like that. But anyway, let me get a fight going. Let's do Rocky Marciano. That'll be a good fight. They actually fought in real life, although they were never in each other's prime. Marciano was just getting started, and Joe Louis was on his way out. It was still a good fight, though. It's still worthy of going to watch, although neither fighter was at their best. Rocky was just getting started, like I said, and Joe Louis was just at the end of his career. He actually came out of retirement for that fight because Joe, you know how it was. Boxers need that money. So it's a sad story. Joe Louis should have retired happily, but he wasn't allowed to. He got ripped off by his handlers. That's why you gotta educate yourself, man. Ain't enough to be good. You gotta be good in other ways too. You gotta stay up on the news and the world, man. You just can't let people just have a hand in your pocket. Because one of the best rules for life is this, man. As hard as you working to make money, there's people out here working just as hard to separate you from your money. You always gotta remember that. You always gotta remember that, man. As hard as you working to make that money, there's people out here working just as hard to separate you from it. Why is Joe Louis' eyes look so crazy? They got Joe Louis looking like Hulk Hogan with the eyes, man. Like he getting ready to go to WrestleMania. Anyway, Boots Enos fight yesterday. No, I didn't. No, I ain't catch that. I'll look it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure the highlights are there. Don't tell me the result. I'll check it out. Thanks for the look. Keisha. Oh my goodness. This game is okay. To me, this game is on the verge of being a good boxing game. It's you don't have any clinching. The slipping mechanic needs to be refixed. And there needs to be a parry system where you can parry punches and punch off of those. And then you need to be able to ad-lib punches too. Remember how on Fight Night you could throw overhand rights and kind of supinate the jab a little bit? But they had about 6 different versions of a jab on Fight Night Champ. They need to bring that back. Then the hit tracking sometimes a little off sometimes. And the commentary needs to be, I turned the commentary off, and commentary is just terrible on here. It's just so redundant. They say the same thing. I think they literally recorded maybe 30 minutes. Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Yeah, Tank Davis is great. Tank Davis is going to kill Lamont? Probably so. Tank Davis is in his prime right now, and he's edging out a Hall of Fame career. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career right now, so that's probably what's going to happen. But they said the same thing about Earl Spence beating Terrence Crawford, so you never know. I thought people told me that Terrence Crawford was going to get knocked out by Earl Spence, and we all know what happened there. So, and at that time, Spence was thought to be unbeatable. So you never know, man. These fights take on lives of their own. Dig to the body, man. One of my favorite combinations, that dig to the body with the right hand to head. But you really can't throw it as efficiently because it's hard to. That connected. Shoot in. Come on with it, Rocky. So you can't slip the punches effectively. I want to slip and roll off. They won't let you do that. And the blocking on here is just too. Look how they block. They just block so generically. It's like they need to do something with this. They also need to add an offline where you can curate, work on the fight. Some of these fighters I don't think are appropriately ranked. Like, I don't believe they got Joe Louis ranked right with his punching ability. Like, because there ain't a punch in the game of boxing that Joe Louis can't throw with power. There ain't a punch in the heat. That man has no offensive weakness in terms of his punching. He got access to pretty much. I call it the punch tree. And what the punch tree is like every punch in the game of boxing, straights, uppercuts, and hooks, and then you got subdivisions of those three. I call it the punch tree. Joe got access to every punch on that tree. There's very few boxers I can say that about. Very few. Trying to throw a shovel hook with the right hand, but they won't let you do it on here. I need to add new punches in here, man. I need a new punch spectrum. Let's try a jab uppercut to the head here. Jab to the body, uppercut to the head. After he gasses himself out a little bit. There it is, got it. Let's try a left hook with a right hand ahead. Left hook to the body, right hand ahead, see what happens. He blocked it that time. Slip off. There we go. Slip off again. Right hand lead, caught him coming in. Rope it, dope it. Rolling with the punches now. Step off, Joe. Take a walk. Walk it. Make him chase you. Right hand to body. Good. There he's cut. Rocky's cut. Kate walking him in that right hand. Well, George Foreman used to say when he used to commentary, don't go chasing the puncher. Don't go chasing the puncher. Look at it, he walking right into that right hand. You can see it coming. Walking right into it. Look at Rocky leaning back like that. Looking like Neo from the Matrix. And Rocky Marciano never ever did nothing like that, man. That boy stay leaning over, crouching. Ain't no choice but to. Yeah, but Keisha, if you could let me know if you're checking out my channel, check out the videos and those playlists there. I would highly recommend that you check them out and watch them. I do some commentary on some of those videos. There's some great matchups in there. I know it's a game, but the immersion that I try to go for, because I try to make things as strategic and as realistic as it would happen, that I would think it would happen in real life. So. It's been. Appreciate you for stopping by and giving me some feedback. And hanging out with your boy. Hopefully it's your first time on my channel. Hopefully you'll be back many times. Keep me up on game. What's going on? You seem to be what's into the fight games. So that's pretty cool. I haven't been following myself, quite frankly. So it's cool. It's cool to meet new people and learn new things. I didn't even know Tank Davis was getting ready to fight recently. I don't think I've seen him fight since that his big knockout victory he had. What was it? Maybe a year ago. I think I saw that. Knocked him out with a left uppercut. It was beautiful. Checking out some of my videos. I'm a gamer. Okay. I can't read the whole message. The YouTube, it won't show the whole message, unfortunately. I want to read all your comments. I wish they would show your entire message. It said I'm a GA. I'm gonna assume you mean gamer, Keisha. That's what you were trying to say. I'm assuming you were trying to say that. Come on, baby. Come on, Rock. Empty head. Okay, that's what you're trying to say. Okay, I feel you. That's cool. What games do you play, Keisha? Me, myself, I play a little bit of everything. As you can tell from my channel, I'm into sports, adventure games, shooters, I'm big into pro wrestling. I love me some pro wrestling, man. Any kind of wrestling game, I'll play it, man. I don't care what it is. I love me some wrestling, man. Bro trying to teach him how to box. Alpha Goofy. Are you talking about Alpha Goofy? You talking about Joe Louis and the way I'm fighting him? Alpha Goofy? I don't know. I'm just having fun, man. I ain't trying to teach nothing. I'm just having fun, man. Just enjoying the simulation, as they say. Yeah, Alpha Goofy, yeah. Yeah, I feel you, brother. I love me some Marciano, but man, he is a sucker for a cakewalk, boy. I remember when he fought Jersey Joe Walcott. Even though he won the fights. Oh no, I ain't playing around. You gotta understand, Rocky Marciano got a big right hand. I can't stand there and trade with him now. I gotta set my shots up. I can't just stay in the pocket with him. You gotta understand, Marciano's a banger now. Ain't no way in hell I can trade with him and get away with it. You gotta wear him down, man. You can't just stay in the pocket with him. Gotta let him open up and then take him out. Well, you know, you're missing what I'm saying about that heavyweight. Yeah, you can trade. Well, I mean trade. Trading doesn't mean that all the shots are landing though. But if you're gonna do it, you leave yourself susceptible to getting hit by a big shot from a big puncher. So. And to be honest with you, most heavyweights don't really trade like that nowadays because most heavyweights don't have that type of hand coordination. That's what I was getting at, Alpha Goofy. Most heavyweights really don't have that kind of hand coordination to get into the exchanges that you're going to see, you know, south of 165 pounds, which I consider, you know, the best fighter is always going to be 165 and below. The best pure fighters are always going. Okay, GTA, Tekken, and UFC, yeah, I'm into that too. Minus the Tekken. I'm not really into the Keisha. Speaking to you now, Keisha. I'm not really into the Grand Theft Auto as much. The old school ones I am. I like Tekken. Tekken, I love Tekken. Tekken's a beautiful game. I just like watching Tekken. It's a beautiful game to watch. But going back to my man Alpha Goofy here, yeah, with the heavyweight situation, man, like the reason why heavyweights really don't trade like that in modern WWE, you damn right. Yeah, he come in for me. It's Rocky Marciano, man. That's what he did. He come forward. Come on, man. You sound like you know a little bit about boxing. You've seen Rocky Marciano fight once or twice. You know what Rocky all about. Alpha Goofy. I don't think Rocky Marciano know how to dance, man. He only know one way. Come forward. Ain't got no choice. What I was getting at, you go back to the old days. When I say old, I'm talking maybe the 80s, early 90s, when you had more sophisticated heavyweights. I'm even talking about guys like Holyfield, Tommy Morrison. These guys had sophisticated hand talent, despite being super heavyweight. Tommy Morrison was 240 pounds. He was throwing 4-piece combinations in the early 90s. You go back and watch him when he was in his prime. He could put some punches together. You don't see that in the heavyweight ranks no more. You know what I'm saying? Well, most heavyweights nowadays, it's pretty much one punch at a time, and usually it's a big right hand, which usually always lands, because most heavyweights today hang on their right side, which, as you already know, you hang on your right side. It's a natural angle to get a right hand landed. That's why Deontay Wilder has been so successful in this era. If he was, his offensive talents lend well to this time period, because the way heavyweights fight, everybody hangs on their right side, which is a natural angle for a big right hand, which is what he has. He coming on strong, boy. He coming on strong like some aftershave after a mean. If you know what I'm talking about, if you shave, you know what I'm talking about. Rubbing some that rubbing alcohol after a rough shave, that shit be stinging, boy. I'm a baldy, so shoot, man. That stuff be stinging. Gotta purify that skin, though. Whatever it takes. Gotta purify that skin. But he coming on strong right now. I'm trying to catch him coming in, but man. Good body shot by Rocky right there, though. Give him credit. 296-2. I'm little for a heavyweight. Too many big points. Yeah, you ain't little. You ain't little at all, man. I'm 364 and I'm 5'8". Go look at I got a video of myself shadow boxing on my channel. Go check it out. Keep in mind, I'm 44 years old and had 2 knee surgeries. I ain't nowhere near what I once was, but it give you an idea. 290 is not, that's the norm now, bro. Most heavyweights nowadays, you gonna see them in the north. The days of heavyweights being 213 pounds is over. They really ought to get it. They really ought to go ahead and just make a new weight class. There should be heavyweight and then super heavyweight. Because most heavyweights nowadays most of them gonna run about 240 and up now. I think you started seeing that with George. I think the first guy like dudes like George Foreman, Ron Lyle back in the day. Who else was tipping the skip? David Tua. Those were the first guys. Now you see these newer, like the Klitschko brothers. Remember the Klitschkos? When they came in, they was weighing about 250, 260 doing it. They was the first one to really break the skip. But they was 260 and they had, they had good hand talent and they had good muscle mass to complement it. They wasn't just big flabby dudes. So nowadays, the average heavyweight nowadays, man, you're gonna be running around, shit. I don't know. I think you gotta do. I think every fight take on his. I don't know. Every fighter got to fight their style, man. Everybody got their thing. That's the one thing I know about fighting, man. These fights take on lives. Any time you get into a fight, you take on a life of its own. You can talk technique all you want to, but at some point in time, I was talking the other time. I was telling this kid on a FEMA 4, at some point, you gotta let your riz show out. You can talk technique all you want to, but at some point, your personality got to come out in what you're doing. That's in anything in life. I don't care if it's freestyle rapping, singing, or whatever you're doing. At some point, you got to do it. You got to learn the basics and make it your own. So, best fighters I ever seen all did that. All the best fighters I know got their own personality and take. Because fighting, at the end of the day, man, fighting is more about spiritual. It's about spiritual and rhythm than it is anything to do about technique. Technique just get you in the door, man. At some point, your personality got to show through. That's just my take on it from my many years of being around the shit and dabbling. Rushing in bullhead like Mike Tyson's a quick way to get CTA. Leading guy. Well, Mike Tyson didn't rush in. He was, quite frankly, probably the best defensive heavyweight we've ever seen. Maybe out for a time there. I mean, for a good 3-year run, he was about as good defensive heavyweight as we've ever seen. In terms of making people slipping punches and counter them. I mean, you got to go back. I mean, the best defensive heavyweights I've ever seen was Jack Johnson and probably Muhammad Ali in the 70s. Muhammad in the 70s became a great defensive fighter. And a shout out to Gene Tunney as well. He changed the game way back in the day when he fought Dempsey. When he fought Dempsey, nobody thought he could beat that motherfucker, that gorilla, and he shocked the world. Wearing him down now. So yeah, man, when Tyson was coming in, he don't get enough credit for being as slick as he was, man. That dude, yeah, people forget the fact that Mike Tyson. Oh yeah, bro, yeah, I get sick and tired of the Mike Tyson. The Mike Tyson how-to videos that's out there. It's really sad. You can't go. You type in boxing, you see a Mike Tyson how-to video. It's like, goddamn. If you really, my thing is, if you really knew how to, then why the hell you ain't in the ring doing it, making some money? You know what I'm saying? I hate how-to videos. They come to boxing. I hate how-to videos. If you want to learn about fighting, there's two ways to do it: get in the gym or go get some fight film and sit your ass down and get yourself a stop recorder button. And freeze frame that shit and really learn what's going on in that ring and why it's happening from both perspectives, both offensively and defensively. Don't just look at a 5-minute how-to video from some tryhard, who aired the thing and trying to get some views up. That's one of my pet peeves in the boxing games. Like, it's way too much of that going around right now, man. Way too many tryhards in the game right now. But yeah, going back to best defensive heavyweights I ever seen, I would say Ali in the 70s, Jack Johnson. I think Jack Johnson probably was the father. He popularized it because before Jack Johnson, boxing was pretty much stand toe to toe and bang. He changed the game in the heavyweight ranks. It ain't been the same since Jack Johnson. Yeah. Or watching fight film. I think the best way to learn really is to watch fight film. Watching fight film. Remember, I was bringing up Tyson's training. If you go back and look at what Mike had two good things. He had the benefit of having an old-time trainer with a lot of knowledge, but two, he had access to Jim Jacobs. If you remember Jim Jacobs, who when he was living, he had the Guinness Book of World Records. Now, keep this in mind. He had the world's largest fight library. That meant that Mike, at a young age, was studying fight film, the way that, remember Peyton Manning? The way Peyton Manning be studying film, that's what Mike was doing at a young age with fight film. So what that did to him, that made him situationally aware. at a young age. Now you couple that with his training, that's why his knockouts seem to look so scripted. You look at all of his knockouts, they look like they scripted. Know what I'm saying? They have a certain cinematic quality to them. Because he's seen so many situations, it became embedded in his mind. So you get what you call situationally aware. Oh yeah, man, Mike got something that when he was in his prime, man. When he was in his absolute prime, and I don't even want to say prime because everybody's prime is different. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike's best years was what I wouldn't say 85 to 80, 85 to 80, 88. That's the best of Mike. He had a 3-year run essentially, 85 to 88. That was it. Then he got with Robin Gibbons and got some of that good pussy, and that was it for him. I'll be honest with you, that pussy killed him. The pussy killed him, man. I'm just gonna be straight up. No disrespect to my ladies who out there watching, but I'm just calling it what it is, man. Homeboy just couldn't take it, man. Robin Gibbons got that boy, open that boy nose open so much, and then that just opened the floodgates for Don King to come in and talk all that, they not like us bullshit, like, white folks and black folks and all this other crap when these people helped you. The dudes that's supposed to be the so-called black hero, he took all your damn money. Meanwhile, the white dude was trying to help your ass. So Mike killed, but you can't. But it is what it is. We all live and learn. Hey, we all make mistakes, but it would have been nice to see what Mike could have been if he just kept his head on. I really think, in my opinion, from a technical standpoint, he's not the greatest heavyweight we've ever seen, but he is the best. He's the best heavyweight we've ever seen in terms of his all-around technical ability that he displayed in those 3 years. When you start talking about offense, defense, variety of punching, inside fighting from the outside in, no other heavyweight has brought that much to the table. I mean, you got to ask yourself, if Mike Tyson was a welterweight, would he still be great? The question is yes, because his skill set was so off the charts. Yeah, I agree with that, man, Alpha Goofy, yeah. But his skill set was so off the charts, bro. Oh, my God. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, my God. One punch can get you out of there, man. Oh, yeah, Mike, yeah. And he was disciplined. Back before all the crazy stuff, your man was crazy disciplined, man. I mean, I've seen the fight. I've seen all this stuff. You've seen it. And then on top of that, too, God favored him. Let's be honest, man. Let's be real about it. He got to be one of the top 100 athletes that this country's ever produced. When you start talking about sheer athletic ability, you're talking about the combination of speed, power, and coordination that he had. He the only man. Listen, I say it before. George Foreman hit harder than him, but George wasn't faster than him. Ali was faster than him, but Ali ain't hit harder than him. Tyson, the only motherfucker I didn't see that combined blistering speed and insane punching power. He the only dude to have ever done that in the history of boxing. He the only dude. Ain't another man out there that could do that. With that kind of punching power, with that kind of speed, and coordination, and punch variety. Remember, he had every punch in the game he could throw. So he ain't the greatest heavyweight, but he certainly is, from a technical standpoint, and his absolute peak, he's the best we've ever seen, in my opinion, from an all-around standpoint. Hey, this dude just won't go nowhere, man. There you go. Finally got him. Finally got his ass. But, But yeah, Mike had a 3-year run. That's the long and short of it. 85 to 88, he was untouchable. After that, that's it. He became a 2-beat fighter. Yeah, jab, yeah. Alpha Goofy, yeah, jab uppercut. Works almost every time when you get a guy tired. Split the guard up the middle.
Just the same again. Don't change too much.
It's a good fight, though. Damn. Damn. Got to back up off of him. That right hand of his ain't no joke, man. Look at him, man. Like, yeah, motherfucker. We going to Diggstown tonight. Who know a little something, Alpha Goody? Who you talking about? Who know a little something? That ego. What, Rocky Marciano? Yeah, Rocky, the way he walking, like, yeah, that ego. That's machismo, man. That's machismo. That's what you call machismo. Where you stare, you in the ninth round of a fight and you look at a man like that, that's machismo. That's when you know you can't fake that, man. That's real. We all been there at one point in our life. You get into a fight with somebody, you know, and like I've been hit. I remember one time I've been hit by dudes before. And I look them back in the eye. You can see for a moment in their eye, like, oh, this motherfucker ain't going nowhere. This motherfucker ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you know, you can see it now, like that. Okay, let me go ahead and pull my punches back. I don't want to go all in because this motherfucker, I hit him with my best punch. He ain't go nowhere. Oh shit! Yeah, I better get up off of him. Yeah, I forgot. I know a little something, man. I mean, I've been a fighter too. Sure. I ain't no stranger. Got him, coach. Finish him off like Ali did Foreman. Right hand uppercut. On the ropes. Oh, this mother. Let's go right hand. Let's go left hook to the body, right hook to the head. Weave off and then do a left hook. Let's try it. Well, he is throwing combos. You know, left hook, right hook, right hook. Those are combinations. They just not stylistic. You know what I mean? They're not stylistic combinations. I see what you're trying to say, though. You know, you thinking like, you know, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, uppercut, hook. You know, stylistic type. You know, the pretty shit. But hey, a combination's a combination. I don't care how you do it, man. If you throwing two left hooks, two right hooks. Hey, like Roy Jones was like. Remember Roy Jones? Roy Jones was he's what I call a broken rhythm fighter. Roy Jones didn't throw what you would call, like, Roy Jones got a lot of, like, let me put it like this, if Barry Sanders was a boxer, he'd be Roy Jones, know what I mean? Because he ain't got no rhyme or reason to what he doing sometimes. Like, he'll be, like, I think Roy Jones is probably the best fighter I ever seen that could win fights and outpoint you without using a jab. How many people can actually do that, man? This man, I think this man fought 20 years and never really used a jab. Despite having a good, he had a great jab, he never used it. I mean, he'd rather lead with a left hook or a right hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy shit. And he gets away with it. I was just talking about just basic punching count. I see what you're saying, man. Based on what Rocky do. Rocky ain't got it like that. He ain't really, you know, he ain't gonna hit you with a 1-2, you know, 1-2-3 combination. He ain't got it like that. That's his way of fighting. He's just a slugger. All right, take him out. He ready to go. Come on, Joe, finish it. Finishing. Right hand to body, left hook to the head. Right hand to body, left hook to the head. Right hand to body, left hook to the head. Good shit. Motherfucker is double tough. He tougher than a New York State, man. Bruh. Yeah, they don't do it like this, man. Alpha Goofy, Alpha Goody, Alpha Goofy. They in there banging. That's why I like watching the old fights, man. Oh. Still there, Keisha? Or you off playing Tekken? Tekken, Keisha 363. Iron sharpens iron. I know that's right, baby. That's the ticket right there, man. Your friends matter, man. Your friends matter. There you go. Ali, you damn right. Remember, Ali used to spar with Larry Holmes. I tell people, Ali used to spar with Larry Holmes, a young Larry Holmes. Think about that, man. And Larry Holmes, in my opinion, top 5 heavyweight of all time. Arguably. Ali was sparring with Larry freaking Holmes when he was past his prime, bro. But for getting ready to take Foreman out in the jungle. That's crazy. That's crazy when you think. That's like, that's like that would be like trying to think of a good comparison. Trying to think of a comparison. That would be like a good comparison would be like trying to think of one that really do it justice. That would be like Michael Jordan sparring with Kobe Bryant one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? At the end of his career. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy that is. Ali sparring with Larry Holmes at that point in his career is crazy. Like Jordan and Kobe, like Kobe, like Jordan bringing in Kobe to help him work out on one-on-one drills. You know what I'm saying? At 30, at 35, 36 years old, trying to take down a 20-year-old Kobe. Crazy. Oh, that's a nice combination right there. I know you like that one. Weave around. Got him, coach. Two to the body. Two to the body. One ahead. Got it. Out of the weave. Got it. And here he coming back, boy. God damn, this motherfucker is tough. Woo! He is a man. He is a man, boy. Try to pull this back. Got him. Right hand lead. Big left hook. Right hook, brother. Left hook off the jab. Got him, coach. To the body. Left hook. He running. He running. Yeah, I couldn't get him out of there, though. Pull back right hand. No, they got out the way at the last second. Yeah, I see you, Alpha Goody. Hey, man, in the 11th round of the fight, everybody gonna be leaning in the 11th round. We got. Oh, man, if you're gonna lean, my rule is You hang on your right, you get caught with a right. That's my rule for boxing. You know that. You hang on your right, you get caught with a right. And all the fights that I've been in and watched and witnessed sparring, every time you hang on your right side. What days do I? Hey, Keisha, I just do it randomly, man. That's why I said if you're going to follow me, just go ahead and like me, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because I go live any time of the day. I just do it when I do it, man. I don't. I'm just out here, man. I'm just having fun. Having fun. So I want to check that Tekken out that you were talking about. I wouldn't mind. I ain't played Tekken in years, man. Love me some Tekken, man. That's a pretty game. Come on, bro. Woo, boy. They telling a story, ain't they? Oh, man, Rocky Marciano coming on strong with them heavy hands, man. That boy is heavy-handed. Probably he declaring war. Yeah, I know that's right, brother. He got to get rid of them tariffs. That's what it is. He fight like get them tariffs away from Trump. Get that tariff up off you, bro. Get that tariff up off you. Don't tax my land goods, bitch. Ooh, to the body, baby. To the body. He punched with emotion, man. Punched with emotion. Caught him with that body shot. How much you want to bet he gonna get up? I promise he gonna get up. I promise he gonna get up. Oh, dang, he didn't get up. He didn't get up. I thought he was gonna get up. That was a good fight. I had to really stay away from him, man, because I'm telling you, man. It don't look like it, but Rocky Marciano on here, man, he hit hard as fuck, man. Like about three of his hard punches can put you on your ass. If you take that right hand too many times, that's over. It's curtains. 51%. All right, we're doing good in life. 51% punches landed. Doing good in life with that. I'm feeling that. They gotta fix the jabbing on here. So the jab, they need to fix the jab frequency. Like the jab is a little off on this game. See, I threw 202 jabs. I only landed 73. I know that's no way. It should be higher than that. I should have landed. He said, "Nah, I know, bro. I'm just in general. I used to spar with little dudes. You got to treat them like, yeah. I just think you just get when you in that ring, man. Just let it all hang out. Let it all hang out, man. It's just like whatever you do. If you in this for rappers, if you in the studio, you in the booth, let it all hang out. You a singer, let it all. If you a tennis player, let it just because at some point you gotta your naturals, whoever you is. Whatever God put in your soul gonna come out in what you're doing anyway. So the more you get out of your mind. I remember John Madden said this. I gotta quote John Madden. Madden said, this is some true real shit. Madden said, the greater the player, the less they can tell you about what they was doing. Ain't that some real shit though? That's some real shit. The greater the player, the less they can tell you about how they did what they did on the field. Now you can apply that for anything, any walk of life, because you get so good at what you're doing, you become less like metaphysical. You become the living embodiment of what you're doing in that moment. So Madden was hip to the game years ago. The greater the player, the less they can tell you what they doing. You run into a motherfucker who could tell you step by step what he doing, he probably really ain't that good. That's what I know. So yeah, man, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits with that one, man. I think it's getting late. I gotta get up and work out tomorrow, man. I gotta get this I'm trying these Nordic, what they call them? Nordic hamstring curls. I got me that. So I'm trying to get my game up for that stuff and work on my knees, get my knees back up to speed. Maybe I'll do a little bit of something tomorrow too, man. Beyond that, maybe do a little some cardio or something. But tomorrow pretty much leg day for me. So with that being said, I appreciate you, Alpha Goofy, man. Good talking to you, man. Hope you subscribed. And you said, I gotta get to bed, man. I gotta go to bed, man. That was a long ass fight, man. I gotta go to bed, man. I got some more streams. Hey, you want some more from me? Go check out my channel. I got plenty of streams up there for you, man. Alpha Goofy. But yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Keisha, appreciate you stopping by. Everybody else that stopped by, thanks, man. And shit, man. See you when I see you. Shoot. Hit the button when you see me. That's all I can say. Good night, everybody. Peace.